This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined over Zoom by Fox G. Fox, it's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a little bit of time. I played Fortnite with you, I think, about 3 weeks ago. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Today, me and Umber played. People might know Umber. He fought twice with Misfits against Corn. He got 4 wins in a row. I know, pretty impressive. In the fifth game, we lost.
Really?
Yeah, we had to
That's
come off. But yeah, how's life with you, man? What's going on?
Life's good, man. Life's good. I'm back in camp. I'm back in training. Um, same as always, man. I'm just in the gym, sparring hard, getting the cardio back up, getting back into things, back on the diet. Um, my head's really just all into the training right now, and I've also got a couple of things coming, content wise, a couple of big projects coming that I'm really excited about.
Projects in terms of content on your channel?
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a really. I can't say too much because it has to do with a fight, but the things that I'm gonna do for it are really good. Basically, I've just got some promo planned out that I'm really excited about because I honestly haven't gone hard enough at all with promo, with what I'm able to do, with my creativity, and I want to just kind of bring. You mentioned Umber on Fortnite. I kind of want to bring Umber to it. Like that high quality promo back to the
Hmm.
scene. I think we need that right now.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But you've got a big announcement coming up soon, though.
I do. I have definitely the toughest fight and biggest fight um that I've ever had. And I think that it's gonna surprise people that I'm taking this fight this early on, within my first year of fighting, but that's kind of what I'm going for. That's kind of what it was with Jay. It was is he sure? Like everyone that knows that I've been sparring who I'm fighting, they say, "Are you really fighting him?" And I say, "Yeah, like 100%." And that's the same thing they said with Jay. So it's really exciting. I get to prove myself again.
No, certainly. I'm very much looking forward to it. It is a tough matchup indeed. We'll touch on that in a second, though. But the main event, the last Misfits card of the year, is Gibbon Slim. I mean, what a fight. It's the kind of classic YouTuber matchup that everyone's been
Yeah.
waiting for. Who are you picking?
I gotta be honest, Fred. I'm a really big Nissan Gibb fan, and it's been like that my entire life. Like he is 100% one of my favorite names in the scene. And kind of what I'm doing with my promo is a lot of it inspired by Gibbs. So I'm backing Gibb all the way, and I also think it being an 8 round fight, if I'm not mistaken, some
Mm-hmm.
is it that's gonna really play into Gibbs' favor, in my opinion. I think if it goes past that early bit where Slim is really dangerous, I think Gibbs should be able to get quite a convincing win.
Do you think Slim has any chance? I mean, you're sounding like you're ruling Slim out completely.
No, 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 no. Not ruling Slim out completely is what I mean. No, no way. I've ruled out Slim before. Obviously, I was a bit biased, because I trained with him, but um, I ruled Slim out. I doubted him. I'll be honest. I doubted him in the Salt fight, and um, before that, I didn't really doubt him. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's really clear that Slim can kind of come out of nowhere and just land a big right hand. He can land a big shot at any time. Late in the fight, as I said, I just think Gibb will be able to dog it out. But then again, we've seen Gibb go down early on against Gibb or against Austin McBroom, against Jake. So I could entirely be proven wrong. I think it will either be a Gibb points win or late stoppage, or it'll be a Slim early crazy right hand.
I mean, Gibb can get hit. He was hit getting a lot against Jarvis, but so can Slim. So I feel like it'll just be two people coming forward. And yeah, do you
Yeah,
think it goes to distance though? Do you reckon it does? Or do you go to decision, distance,
I
whatever?
really doubt. I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. I don't think it'll go. I don't think it'll go distance because Slim doesn't really fight for the decision. He fights for the knockout. I really like that about Slim. I admire that because I'm kind of the same way. We both want to go for the finish, and I think that Gibb lately has also really been looking to close the show out. Obviously, he's done it twice against Austin. Jarvis is a tough dog, man. Training at Mayweather, so he's a tough nut to crack. So you couldn't finish him. But I think, yeah, this is gonna be a knockout, man, or a TKO. It's gonna get stops.
What do you think Gibb will knock out Slim? That's your final prediction for this one.
You could put that as okay, yeah. I think you could put that as the title, you motherfucker.
Come on,
Yeah,
Fox. I'm
I
trying to
think
get there.
Gib
I'm
will
trying to
knock.
get there.
Yes, Gib will knock out Slim. Maybe. Just don't put the maybe in, but maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's a good fight for Sean. Yeah, great for the fans. Another fight which is rumored for this year or early next year is Jay Swingler versus Nick LMAO. The rematch
Yeah.
that happened first in Telford of March of 2023. We got it happening again. Your thoughts on this matchup? It's quite a good one, this one.
About time, man. It's about time. People have been asking for that since the fight happened. A lot of people counted out Nick last time. I don't think they'll be doing that this time. Um, I personally am backing Nick for the win because personally I was one of the people that thought he won that fight or at least deserved a draw. Um, but Jay could have been working in the shadows. Who knows? Because he said he was retired and then he's just randomly come back. I would imagine he's been training. But I think it'll go similar to the first fight. I think it'll be very, very close for sure. I think it's going to be a back and forth fight, but there will hopefully be a clearer winner. And I think it will be Nick.
Do you give Nick the edge just because of he's fought twice since the Jay Swingler fight?
That's definitely part of it. That's definitely part of it. I think Nick does definitely have some interesting experience that Jay hasn't seen yet. He did the 4v4 tag team
Mm.
in Nashville. He's done another tag team on the Prime card, so he's been in front of a big crowd like that. Um, and yeah, he's just been more active. Both of them have been out for a while, but he's been more active than Jay recently. And I also think that Jay had more time of boxing. He fought Gibb back in like what 2017, 2018. And obviously he took time off, but that's still when he started and then had the build up to the Nick fight. Whereas Nick kind of just started in preparation for Jay. So he's had more time to actually progress. You know what I mean? He progressed more in that time.
No, I can see where you're coming from. Um, and then quick going back to the Gibbon Slim one then. Where does the winner of that fight go? And then where does the winner of the Jay Swingler Nick LMAO fight go?
The winner of Gibbon Slim. I mean, it would make sense for a KSI fight. I would say. I think Slim and also Anthony Taylor do both still deserve that. I mean, they both earned it. That's why they were both given that opportunity. And a lot of people wanted to see Slim against KSI anyway. You know what I mean? And they wanted that as a 1v1. So if Gibb beats Slim, then there's a direct run to KSI. And if Slim does the job again, then he should honestly Slim should be 100% giving KSI if he beats Gibb. Absolutely. Um, and then in terms of Nick versus Jay, I would like to see the winner fight a Deji or maybe a loser of the Slim and Gibb fight.
Okay, interesting. But obviously, Mam has said before that Kenny versus Salt Pappy will be happening eventually. When this fight eventually does happen, do you think the winner of the Salt Pappy and Kenny fight could fight the winner of the Gibbon and Slim fight?
You know what? I did see this. I did see this. Yeah, do you know what? That sets up a lot of interesting matchups. Um, yeah, I did see that. I would like to see that as well. It gives more incentive. We know what fights are going to come next, and we can kind of build them a bit better. And obviously, I want Salt to get that rematch with Slim 100%. Like literally, I just got back from the gym a few minutes ago, and me and Salt had done some sparring down at the gym, and it's just like what he's doing now compared to what he's been able to show. Like just in general, he's levels above what people think, man. He's a really, really, really talented, solid fighter. And I want to see him get both the Anthony fight back. I love you, Anthony. I'm sorry, but Saul's gonna beat that ass. And I also want to see him get the Slim fight back, man, because he's coming off of 2 wins now. And I don't think a lot of people could do what Saul did against Ferrari. I think Ferrari knocks out tons of people. Like he comes forward and swings like a dog, and it seems like an easy style to fight, but you really do have to go toe to toe with someone like that. And anyone saying that Salt is chinny or anything like that, sorry, I'm dick riding. I don't care. Anyone saying that Salt is chinny or anything like that, or can't go to war, he really proved those people wrong. Um, yeah. Sorry. I mean, when we talk about the winner of Salt and Kenny, I like Kenny as well. He's a really good guy, but I'm gonna back my guy Salt. So Salt versus Gibbs, Salt versus Slim. Let's make it happen. He's gonna win.
I'm just double checking now on Twitter that Salt Pappy and King Kenny has been sort of mentioned, and yeah, it has been. So yeah, I'm in the clear. Good. That's my paranoia for you. Okay. We got some good preview predictions there. The last fight of the year. We've also got Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul coming up on Netflix. It's not PPV, even though you have to have Netflix already. What a fight this is. I can't wait.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
what a fight. Yeah, what a fight. I'm not a fan of this one, Fred. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really like it too much. I've made that kind of clear. Every time that I've spoken about it. Let me preface this. I really like Jake. Like I that might get me in trouble. But I haven't liked Jake in the past, but lately Jake's kind of been growing on me. I think that he is a lot better than myself and other people have given him credit for. And I didn't have a problem with him fighting those professional fighters that he was fighting, because he was saying that that was going to be his journey. He was going to up the levels until he gets to wherever he wants to get to in boxing, right? Take it as far as he can. But I don't understand why he's just sidetracking from that to go back maybe even lower than like a Nate Diaz or a Jorge Masvidal or any other retired MMA fighter to fight a gonna be 58-year-old Mike Tyson. Like, you see things of the guy in the wheelchair. Do you know what I mean? And I think that Mike deserves better, man. Like, I didn't even really like it. It's not my opinion, or it is my opinion. It's not my decision to make. I didn't really like it when he fought even Roy Jones Jr. Like, you don't need to be doing that, bro. But even at that point, they're the same age. Jake's a young, strong, heavy power puncher going in against the older men that got knocked out 20 years ago by someone that I can't even remember the name of. And that was his last fight 20 years ago against someone that went on to do nothing. Do you know what I mean?
But your prediction is
I mean, I hate to say it. I think that Jake is gonna do him. I think that Jake Paul, yeah, simple as that. I just hope it's not bad. I just hope that the referee jumps in before anything happens. Because there's no way Mike is gonna go the full distance. There's no way. There's just no shot. Not
it's
anyone.
six is it 60-minute rounds? That's correct.
I don't know. You tell me. Something like that. I heard something about 6 rounds. If it's more than one round, it's too much. That's how I feel.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's coming up. It's before. Don't leak anything. Okay. A couple more things for let you go. I like your new t-shirt. Bape. Look, you
No,
spending the money nowadays.
no, I'm actually broke, but I have had this shirt for a while, but I don't have an iron, so yeah, I've just never worn it. But you can't really see the wrinkles too much in this interview, so I just decided to chuck it on.
Oh, you can see the wrinkles, all right. Comment below, people, if you can see Fox's wrinkly shirt.
I can't wait to have the comments calling me homeless and other things.
For the next fight, you're gonna have another tracksuit. You seem to buy a new tracksuit every fight. Looking very nice.
Uh, yeah, it's a tradition now. It's a tradition. Yeah, I can't say anything. You will see the tracksuit before fight week. That's what I will say. And like a really, let me shut up. You'll see the tracksuit before fight week.
Will there be a good build up between you and your opponent? Will there be a lot of trash talk? Will it get heated almost?
Um, the guy that I'm fighting, I have a lot of respect for in a really, really big way, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to build the fight. But I won't get personal because this is a person that I genuinely respect and have a lot of love for. So
Oh, we'll get personal, I think. I think we'll get personal. It always
you
does.
think
Like,
it'll
we
get
get
personal?
heated.
I think at times it might get heated for sure. It might get heated, but never personal, man. Never personal. Yeah. I can't leak the opponent by saying what I'm gonna say, but yeah, I have a lot of love for them. But I have my reasons that I need to beat that ass. Do not get that twisted. I have the reasons that I need to get this job done. Bragging rights is definitely a big one. There's gonna be no holding back in this, but yeah, I can't say anything too crazy.
Okay, we're just moving on then. We'll stay in the lightweights. I'll let you go in just a second. Who are you picking at the final? Yuddy Gang versus Craca, number 3 for trilogy.
Um, I think it's an interesting one, man, because Yachty already beat him prior. Um, but obviously since then Cray Cray has kind of come back. And I saw in an interview something that I've in my head critiqued Cray Cray for quite a lot. Um, is I feel like he has one pace and I feel like he just goes for the knockout and throws every punch with as much power as he can. Which is hypocritical coming from me. I know. but still. Um, but I saw after the Joey Knight fight, which was, you could say what you want. He got the job done. He did beat Joey Knight. I saw him say that he was trying to stick to his boxing and just keep a level head. And if Craca has made that advancement, then who knows what he could do against Yuddy? But I'm gonna pick Yuddy because he beat him last time, and I do think that right now, other than Deen, I think that Yuddy is right up there as number one. Like if he's not ranked number one in lightweights, he should be.
Does Yuddy beat Deen?
Um. Oh, Fred, you're an asshole. Does Yuddy beat Deen? No, no,
Oh, there
I
you
don't.
go.
I think right now Deen is Yuddy's really close, but I think that Deen is just that level above right now. I think that Deen is clear at number one, like 100%.
Does Joey Knight beat Deen?
Depends on what Joey shows up, doesn't it? I think that if Joey and Deen, it becomes a firefight. Yes, I think Joey could. It's one that I have to see, honestly. I don't think Joey could put his hands down like that against Deen, which is a lot of Joey's style. But um, no, that's one that we'd have to see. I don't know. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Joe, do you want that for the title?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to have a little
Joe,
thing. I have to have a little watch back.
Joey Knight beats Team the Great.
Well, you and Joey were, how do I put this without getting you in trouble? Having quite a good time after the fight, weren't you? After the Newcastle fight.
We were hanging out. We were hanging out at the hotel. Joey, I met Joey's mom,
Same.
and
Lovely
yeah,
person. Lovely person.
she's the
Lovely.
best. She's actually the best. Yeah. And then from there, I spoke to Joey and Jordy for quite a while, and that was a good conversation for sure.
What did you talk to True Geordie about? He's got a lot of respect for you, True Geordie. He's mentioned you a few times in his videos.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of respect for him as well. It means a lot coming from Jordy. He's one of the guys that I look up to a lot in this scene. Um, we talked about everything, man. We talked about the fight, Joey and Cray Cray. We just talked about how we thought it went, what could have gone different. We spoke about Most Wanted. We spoke about just overall the scene, man. We just talked about a bunch of different things, bunch of different fights, given Slim. Had a good convo, man. Always good to talk to.
No, he is good. He is good, True Geordie. How was your roommate most wanted?
He's all right. He's probably asleep right now, but he's all right, man. He's all right. I think that he might have fight news coming soon as well. So if anyone's interested, which you're probably not, but he's fighting at some
Is he
point.
meant to be fighting? Or I just leaked it? Is he meant to be fighting?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
but
bleep
I
that.
probably censor that.
Yeah, I'll be nice most wanted. I'll bleep that person's name. But no, that's an interesting fight. And if he knocks that person out, he'll be back on Misfits.
That's what I'm saying. That's the interesting bit. I guess that you could edit this out if you want to as well, but it is kind of funny that Mams doesn't like the person that Most is fighting to the point where if
Hmm.
Most out, he gets back on his face. That's crazy.
Mate, yeah, he just needs
That's
to swing. He just needs to swing for the fences. Is it all too awkward sharing a room with Most Wanted, a man you once hated very bitterly?
Not really, man. Not really, because for me, after the fight, it's after the fight. Even if we didn't necessarily fight, we're sure as dog tits aren't going to fight now. So there's no point in me really holding a grudge against somebody. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no grudge ever against Jay. There's no grudge against anybody, man. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't have time to hate on people or hate against people. So when most moved in, and I started being friends with them again, it's like old times, man. It's just kind of a joke now. Do you know what I mean? Like we were gonna fight. Like when we spar, it's like, yo, this could have been main event. It's you know what I mean? Oh,
Hmm. Are you frozen? Are you back?
I'm
Oh, there
back.
we go.
Yeah,
We're
no.
back. You're back. You're back. How does sparring go with Most Wanted?
Oh, I beat. It's good rounds, bro. It's
Yeah,
good
great
round. No,
round.
the guy, bro. Yeah, I would have. Most wanted is my friend and roommate. But Fred, if March 23rd, 2024 went through, dude. Well, no, first we have to assume that Evil Hero would have gotten up, but like, bro, that would like, yeah, that would have been bad, like really, really bad.
I know it's always it's one. I guess it's one of those ones where it's like, what if? It's one of those what ifs when you look back and you think, what could have happened? What if it happened? What would have happened? But yeah, Fox, as always, I do appreciate your time.
Yeah,
We're now getting into training camp, so be early bedtimes for you, healthy food, not being able to go out, can't drink, can't party, strict discipline lifestyle.
man, yeah, I'm doing well with everything. You know what I mean? I don't get women anyway. Um, I'm good with diet, but I can't go to sleep late, man. Or early. I'm gonna be up for hours after this, bro. That's why I asked if you want to play Fortnite, bro, because I'm gonna be up for hours, honestly.
No, but that's why I called you. I was like, this person, who else is a degenerate like myself who's gonna be up at midnight? No, I'm joking.
Mate,
You're not a degenerate, Fox, don't worry.
well, a little bit.
But no, as always, man, thanks as always. And yeah, I'll see you very soon actually.
Absolutely. We were gonna see each other sooner than people think.